All right, monthly update for April 2023. This is our room. We just moved in yesterday here in Bali together with some amazing friends. This is their room. This is our pool. Oh, wait a second. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, and there's a beautiful kitchen and living room. And I think I'm gonna record video just here. I have my notes ready. Good morning, Mina. She just jumped into the pool, both of them. Okay, let's get ready. Yeah, that was a wild month. I think I'm gonna keep it a little shorter because we're also gonna record a video maybe today for our other YouTube channel, Dara and me together, The Business Couple, with some updates. Yeah, so coaching has been slower, which is what I want, so focus on the new business. I did sign up one new client, old new client. I worked with her before, and it always feels super amazing if I have someone who's like, hey, I really enjoyed working with me and it was really valuable. I want to work with you again. So she basically just contacted me and asked for my help, and now we're working together again, which feels super exciting. And then I want to share one other kind of little lesson from coaching. Another client that I have, with her I'm working already, I don't know, I think more than half a year. And she has a lot of different things going on. She's starting her own coaching business. There's also a lot of relationship topics, like with her and her partner. And sometimes it can feel like not a lot is happening, and then it kind of just goes like this. Exponential growth, that you're working on it, and you're like, okay, I'm moving forward, but not that much, and then it just takes off at one point, which is one of the reasons why I love to work with my clients over a longer period of time. If there's not a breakthrough right away, that's okay, because we have time. We can go deeper, we can sometimes unblock some other things, and then in this other area of life, it also takes off. Yeah, cool. Other business stuff, yeah, in the other video, one thing I want to share here as well is we did our first workshop together in Kopangan. It was a business clarity and strategy workshop. I think we were 12 people. And yeah, it was amazing. It was so much fun. We got really good feedback. We were probably gonna offer a workshop like this online, but I'm also really excited about, because Yara is such an amazing facilitator, and she really knows how to make online workshops, interactive and engaging and really fun. Okay, so then now we're in Bali. It feels good to be here. We're here for 2.5 weeks. We don't know yet where we will go next. We know that we want to be in Europe or around Europe. We hired someone to look and gave him instructions, like we would like to be in the mountains, in a bright, modern space, potentially even with a view. So he gave us an Excel sheet. We haven't looked through it yet, but we're gonna do this. And yeah, there's like, I don't know, a part of us who wants to kind of choose a place and then stay there for a while. But also, yeah, some traveling somewhere could be cool. Maybe we find a place that's not so expensive that could be our base, and then we still keep traveling. Yeah, we'll see. Then two more things. We did a whole bunch of health tests, like a lot of different tests, stool sample, blood sample, multiple blood samples. So I'm still waiting for all the results, and then for our coach consultant to make sense of those results and develop a treatment protocol. Yeah, so it's like, takes time, it takes money, and it's a whole journey. But I'm learning a lot, and yeah, it feels good to invest in my health and myself in that way. The last thing I want to talk about is the 4-day Tantra immersion we just came out of 2 days ago. So I did a first Tantra immersion or retreat in Bali, and in a way, I have some similarities that during the retreat or immersion, I didn't feel super like, wow, this is really helping me grow. I didn't feel like I'm pushed to my edge. I've done a lot of those exercises before, and I feel super comfortable with most of them. So this time I was quite similar. I felt understimulated mentally, emotionally. I was like, a lot of people had breakdowns and tears and traumas coming up and all of that stuff. And I don't have that, which, I can be grateful for that maybe, that I had a very good protected life in a way, and nothing like super serious happened to me. But then again, I do believe we're all traumatized. It's not like trauma on-off binary, it's a spectrum, and it could be a super tiny situation that, leaves an imprint and traumatic imprint. But yeah, nevertheless, that wasn't really the value for me in that retreat. So when that happens, that I'm in it, and then I'm like, is this really the best use of my time, of my money, of my energy? And it's sometimes not easy to just drop that and be present and stay engaged. But yeah, so overall the retreat was like, it was okay. One lesson that I learned kind of from those reflections is I want to go to a retreat that is really intense, because I think that's then just what I need. There's ISTA that I've heard before, and I know people who've gone through it. That might be something, interesting. But also, in general, like being in a group of people who are all doing really well, who are all like not, still heavily traumatized or not grounded in who they are, and have a high level of self-love and feeling of security, of freedom, confidence, but then want to go a step further, right? The baseline is just a little bit higher. I think to be in a community group retreat like this would be good for me. Yeah, so then on the last day of the Tantra retreat, we invited everyone to our villa and had a little pool party, and I ended up having such a beautiful experience with Yara and 2 other human beings. Hello. And yeah, it was the first time that I had such an experience, and it was super amazing. It felt really great to everyone who was involved, and the Tantra retreat led to that experience. So, the lesson here for me is, don't judge your investments too early. Like, oh, was that worth it? It might, you might get the return of your investment maybe only a week later, maybe a year later, maybe 2 years later you connect again with someone that you met through a workshop retreat, and then you co-create something amazing. So yeah, that's it. It's the first day here in Bali, so we're gonna go and organize a scooter, a SIM card, those kind of things. And then maybe later record a YouTube video together with Yara. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.